there, this is Digikun, and welcome back to OneShot. You thought it was over, but no. You started a new game. Well, we can start a new game after you complete the game by removing the save file. And apparently things will play differently. I explained this in the last episode, but, while I was babbling on at the end. Anyway, let's get this started. Let's figure out things that going on. Dedicated to our beloved friend Felix, the judge. Oh, little cat paws had little cat paws. That's so sad. Hi, Nico. Okay, so this is exactly the same as before. Hello, Digikun? Oh, okay. I didn't know we were gonna get right back into it. Why did I say that word, Digikun? Why does that sound so familiar? Well, at least you remember me, kinda, sorta. Okay, so... dusty books, too dark to read. Computer is off this time? Hidden... Wait, what? Hold on. Wait, what did it say? Hold on. Input password. Password hidden to docket. This again! Alright. I'll be right back. Okay, so this is my documents folder, and it has a lot of stuff in here. Passwords 1, 2, 3, and 4? Let's see if I can... Alright. It looks like you were able to remove the restriction. In that case, you're ready to continue. The necessary preparations are already in place. This session might run a very different course. Depending on your actions. If you can recognize my symbol, you will know what you should do. I confess. Oh, I see. The letter S-O. Okay. I confess, it'll be risky. The probability that the entity's condition will worsen is quite high. If that happens, then... Haha, look at me, asking you for favors. Only to become so apprehensive once you agreed. I understand if you wish to leave some questions unanswered. I understand if you do not believe in a happy resolution. I understand if you are simply afraid of what might happen. Because I am afraid too. Okay, S-O-L-S. If only the world as is. If you enjoy the world as is. If you are satisfied with the story as is. If you really do not want to see anything changed, for better or worse, then pretend you never saw this. Carry the session as you normally would. Do not use my journal for anything other than what you were already familiar with. This option will always remain for you, though. That's why I implore you to consider. The Messiah, the world, my children. They all deserve their good ending. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. So the password is solstice. That much. So what is he saying that I should do with the journals then? Wait, hold on. Okay, so this is basically telling me that there's something with the journal. That when I find the black clover, I should do something with it. Carry the session as I normally would if I don't want to see anything changed. So the password is solstice, at least. That's the first step. Well, I'm not sure if it's cap sensitive, but okay. Yay! Hi! It's me again. Oh, you found... Why? You're already too late. Not much of the world remains. This will be apparent once you go outside. This place was never worth saving. Okay, so you don't even remember me. Huh. Do you still want to try? Then remember this. Your actions here will affect Nico. Your mission is to help Nico leave. And most importantly... No, this does not feel right at all. Oh, you're not gonna psych me out this time, game? Because I was ready for you. Have we already God damn it. I mean, I don't know, maybe. What of it? But that should be impossible. You only had one shot. I wasn't supposed to exist after that. Yeah, I mean, that's the name of the game. It's sort of misleading, just a little bit. Nico hears the sound of a door unlocking. Digikun. That sounds so familiar. Yes, you were saying it. Hi, Nico! Recognize me. Is there anything in here still? A withered plant sits here stiff and dry. Branch snaps off. Okay. So basically play the game as I normally would until I find the journal. Then I'm supposed to do something with that, apparently. I don't know. Hello? Anyone? Okay, so what do I do here? Perhaps it could be lit. Perhaps. Alright. Bottle of alcohol, and Nico takes it. Oh yeah, there was a... That's right. Okay, so, dry branch, alcohol. Oh, hi! Strange journal. Wait, what am I supposed to do with the journal? I can't... okay. Wet branch. Come on. There we go. Alright, put you in there. Pick up this key. So everything seems to be the exact same so far. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing with this journal, though. Hi, light bulb. What is up? And magic! I really like this theme. It's why I have it as the intro. It's funny, because the actual soundtrack goes on for much longer. So, is there anything else I can do in here, or... Ad infinitum. Was that there before? Huh. Ad infinitum just basically means that things go on forever. Pretty sure, anyway. I don't know. My Latin is not perfect, I'll admit. Actually. Strange journal to the keyhole. No? Okay, well then. I'm not trying to combine them, dang it. Alright. We do that. And enter the barrens we go. Alright. This place is super familiar. Okay, so that wasn't a beam of light. That was the tower. Jeez, that goes on forever, doesn't it? So Nico doesn't talk anymore. That's interesting. Alright, so what do I do? Oh, this is different. For some reason I called out a name, Digikun. I'm not sure why I did that, but then I saw it on a computer too. That would be our god. Oh, right. I feel like I remember something about that. You do? But wait, did you not just arrive here? I was the one who was supposed to inform you of that. So, how did you know? It just made sense, I guess. Have you already contacted Digikun then? Nope. I just have to close my eyes and focus, right? He didn't even say that. Just, hey, Digikun? God? Welcome back! It's gonna sound weird, but have we met before? I don't want to lie to her, but at the same time, I kind of want to... Well, yeah, yeah, of course we met before. But I don't know who you are, though. It's just a weird feeling that I have. Oh, I bet I'm just being silly, aren't I? Sorry. But It's nice to meet you, Digikun. My name is Nico. I already know. I'm not creepy or anything, I promise. I just contacted him. Do not be afraid to ask Digikun for assistance. You are the Messiah, after all. Okay, so... going home. Just met my... Now it feels like I'm in a bad dream. I just want to go home. Da 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 da. Our mission to save our world. Tell you about your world. I'm unable to help you beyond my program. I am sorry. So the rest of this is the same, it looks like. Try not to bore you guys with the stuff that I've already done before, so that's why I'm trying to fast forward. Da 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 da. I think that's all I have to ask. Excellent. I wish you luck. Alright, so... I guess I just go through the game as normal, then. Can I still not go through here? Oh, hi! You're new! What the heck? Are you okay? You were starting to black out. I saw something? It was like a really short dream just now. Oh? I saw something like a robot with a yellow eye. That's strange. Are you sure you're okay? Yeah! You know, now that you mention it, there is a robot who was always insisting on going back on the abandoned mines. Despite how long the mines have been in disrepair. I hope he's okay. He doesn't look broken or anything, but I don't really see him, you know? Like I said, it was kind of like a dream. And he was up close. Sounds like some kind of visual glitch or hallucination. Whatever it is that living beings have. Does the robot you know have a yellow eye? I don't think I've seen any other robots like that. I would not know. I've never met him myself, only heard of him from a friend of mine. Your friend, huh? Hold on, something in my pocket is... Huh? What? The journal! That wasn't glowing before. What is this? That was going to be my question. Where did you get that book? Oh, it was with me when I woke up back at the house. You didn't really question it at the time. I mean, maybe you should ask more questions, Nico. God is... You can't just blindly follow this god all the time. That's not a good idea. I flipped through a couple of pages, but I don't understand a word. Is that just something messiahs are supposed to wake up with? No, I have never heard of anything like that. But I know who wrote the book. Oh? However, I've only seen his books with a black clover on the cover. If he went through the trouble of putting yellow phosphor in it, and the fact that you woke up with it in the first place, really has me intrigued. Yellow phosphor? Oh yeah, that's the rare phosphor that people think the sun is made of, right? Wait a minute, how do I know this? I don't think anyone's told me about it. I can show you if you'd like. Yes, please. Ah, the medallion. My friend gave me this a long time ago. Pretty. Oh, looks like there's a clover on the necklace too. Like the book. Well, it is the same person. He has a clover fetish, apparently. That's why I think this journal would be important. You said it just started glowing? Yeah? That was right after your vision, then. This has to mean something. Maybe you should at least try to read it again. I mean, it would never let me read it before. No, not that. Oh, now it lets me. Oh, what? Oh, I found this page? It looks like a drawing of this room. Maybe it's telling us we should come here. Which we did already. So it looks like we're on the right track. Yeah, because we're standing on a track. That's funny. Oh, wait, hold on. What if I... Oh, the clover, I see. I stand on the clover and then I open it up. Right? That's... Aha! I am smart puzzle-solving master of cleverness. What just happened? I'm not sure. I wasn't looking. You were literally just standing 2 feet away from me. To be honest, neither was I. You were holding the book! I was just taking a closer look at the journal, and then I found this page that looks like a drawing of this room, and when I looked back up, this minecart just popped out of thin air. Should I be worried? This looks like a standard issue minecart though, which means it likely detected the motion in this room and sent itself over. Ah, that makes sense. I'm just surprised it still works. Guess that means we'll have a working vehicle now. Not sure why you would want to visit the deep mines, but if you want to, we now have that option. Is the minecart even going to fit both of us? No. Great. I wanted you to come with us. I know I've got Digikun, but, like, honestly, he's kind of weird and doesn't say much to me at all. Oh, I can still come with. I would just have to follow along in the rails. But doesn't it look a little precarious? The magnetic rails can hold me in place. It's only ever dangerous to walk on if you're an organic being. Ah, your flesh bag, you. Gotcha. Okay then. So, okay, here we go, there we go. That was weird. Hitboxes. Okay, sweet. You enter magnetic feet. Huh. I do not recognize this place in the protocol. The protocol? This isn't what I'm supposed to be showing you at all. Well, just screw the programming. I have care. How did you get here? I can only think of one person. He contacted you? Yes, he, whoever he may be. How long has he been doing this? Has been rewriting the game? It doesn't matter at this point. I guess you are going out of bounds. You should turn back. Please, turn back. What if I don't want to? Bad things are going to happen. Like what? Very bad things. Very descriptive. At this rate, Nico will be in danger. Why will she be in danger? Please turn back. Why do you care so much also? Like, you're very weird. Can I go back? I can't even go back anyway. Like, she's kind of just blocking my way. Can I just get out of the cart? I guess not. Okay, so, yeah, no. It doesn't matter what you even tell me, game. Like, I'm sort of bound, railroaded to this action now, to this course, to this recourse. I will say, okay, I was about to say, like, oh, the cart stopped. Look like this is as far as the tracks go. Well, I mean, yeah. So, where are we? One of the old observation rooms. Looks like it's still mostly intact. Ooh, computer. What? The terminal just reactivated, but the power was cut off so long ago. Weird. Maybe it runs on battery? No, that's not it. Whatever it is, I need to investigate. Okay? Will you be okay by yourself for it? Don't worry, Digikun's with me. I'm the worst chaperone. Alright, let's just stay safe. Stay safe. Hey, Nico. Nico, push some buttons. Do it. See, this is why I'm the worst. Just... So, okay, there's this battery here. I can feel my hair standing up a little. Yeah, these are what powers the robots and the machines, so something else is in here. How's it going? Not ideal. Looks like these terminals are running on a completely separate power source. I can't really recognize any of the data formats on this terminal either. This is all new, or at least encrypted. I will need to analyze it through my own system. It might take some time, so you don't need to stay. Okay. I guess we'll just wander off deeper into the mines. See ya. Oh. Hi. I recognize the light in your eyes. You are the person I am destined to meet. I am... What is your name? I'm Miko. Do you know who sent you? Oh, no. No, not at all. Do you mean who sent me to this world? There was a robot a while back who told me about how I'm the Messiah and stuff. So, I'm guessing Digikun sent me? I did no such thing. Don't try to blame me now. With them being God and all. The robot looks a little bit like you, even. Maybe you know each other? I cannot say. Oh, a lot of my memories have been removed for safety reasons. Your memories were removed? That's terrible. Wait, I'm guessing that's less of a big deal for a robot. I'm going to assume you do not know who sent you. How did you get here, then? How did you reach this room? Oh, we got here in a minecart. But the minecart wasn't there when you entered the mines, was it? Oh, yeah? So how did you find it? I didn't really find it. The robot lady thinks it was just the minecart coming to us, but I remember looking at the journal when it happened, and when I looked up again, the minecart was just there. Poof! Just like that. Interesting. Please, show me this journal. Okay. Then it has already begun. What has begun? What? What did you just do? Here. What is that? I am entrusting you with my main memory disk. You have passed the first test by showing me the bug. Now, you will need to find a way to install the backup. Install the... Before you do that, though, someone else is with you, right? Someone aside from Digikun, a resident of this world. Yeah, the robot lady with red hair. She's in the computer room right now. Then please do not tell her that you found me. Why not? At least, not yet. Why not? I cannot be seen like this. You're decent. Okay. Please help me restore my memory. Bring the disk back once you have the backup. Bring, like, back to this room? Can I come back here? Residential tracking machine for reference and explanation on the symbols. Cross. Medical units are assigned to the building. Robot is assigned to the building. And like, oh, these are signs. I mean... Okay. That was fruitless. Profit Bot 0, backup system 1.0. Please insert disk. Yep, that's a computer. That is indeed a computing system. How's it going? This observation room isn't for the mines. I've actually never been into this particular one. Really? You recognized it at first, though. They all look the same. Fair enough. I did find something interesting, though. All the databases seem to encode video feeds. Right now, I can see various places in the Barrens. The outpost, the residential areas, even my own house. They're all shot from a top-down perspective, too, which means the cameras would have to be in the air. But I have never seen any cameras around. That's kinda spooky. I might go investigate later, yeah. Did you find anything interesting in the back room? You were in there for a while. Yeah, we found, a dead end. I see. At least you believe me, you trustworthy person, you. Oh, found another video feed. I should definitely go look for the cameras later. This is really bothering. Okay, so... So, what do I do? Do I just go back? wasn't sure if I should do that. Alright. Backup course denied. What? Dormitory assignments are not up to date. Please configure the residential tracking mission to continue. Okay then. Oh. I think... Hold on. Reference installation. Symbols. Medical units. Robot is assigned to this building. Power cell is assigned to this building. Okay, hold on. Oh, gosh. This is supposed to be a map of the Barrens, right? So, what was where? Oh gosh, let me see if I can even remember. Oh no. Shoot. Hold on. Oh no. Oh, yeah, reconfiguration successful. Oh, thanks, I guess. That would have been helpful. Alright. I've been running back and forth between this room and the stupid dormitories, trying to figure out what to go where, and it took forever. Oh, right, I have to select the memory disk. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Writing to disk, 26% complete, 34%, 40%. Are we really doing this? Thank you. Ejecting disk. Alright, so... Does this work? Let's see. Inserting disk. Rebooting. Ooh, spinny reboot. Ah. Are you okay? Sure. So I guess it worked? Yes. I believe a proper introduction is in order. I am the prototype, originally named Prophet Bot. I was built to greet the savior of the old world. Wait, a prophet robot? Like the one I just met? Hey, I was right about you guys looking alike. Well, the prophet bot out there now is a gross simplification of my design. He's a pansy, is what he's basically saying. That is to say, he is much more primitive by comparison. See, what did I say? Hey, he seemed alright to me. You don't understand. Not only is he not tamed, he was tailor-made for this much smaller, simpler world to begin with. I was not. I was built before the real world ended. The real world? Ha! Heh. Oh, right. You don't know. Nico, do you remember the ending? Excuse me? The fact that you found me at all means this is not your first time in this world. You have already been summoned to this world once before. In fact, you've already traversed the entire world and went through the tower already. And, in the ending, you either put in the sun, or you didn't. What matters is that you are here now. Really, you're gonna go through all of that, but you don't even bother to tell me what happened at the end. Because I remember I put the sun in. I was torn up completely, traumatically, emotionally, I was devastated. Digikun has successfully bypassed the one-shot restriction and brought you back again. What? Oh. I thought something was weird. When I woke up at the house, I called out a name. It turned out to be Digikun's name. And then back at the other robot, I even asked Digikun if we met before. Felt like such a dumb question at the time. It looks like you are at least aware of it, to some extent. It's just this weird feeling, okay? I don't actually remember going through the world. I just remember Digikun. It's really starting to freak me out. Hey, being my friend would freak anyone out, to be fair. Calm down. Look, just like how my memories were locked away, yours are too. But you're a living being. You don't even need extra hardware to remember. Just Close your eyes and focus. Focus on what? Try to picture a big room made entirely of glass. No matter what you saw in the tower, the top room never changes. Alright. Ooh, flashback. Anime flashback moments. No way. I was there, wasn't I? At the tower. I've been through the tower. There we go. I can't remember all that much, but the room with the sun. It feels like such a long time ago. It doesn't make sense. If I already finished the mission, why didn't anything change? And why doesn't anyone know me? The other prophet bot, the robot lady, none of them remember who I am. Of course not. The residents do not have that capacity. NPC memories do not last beyond the scope of a session. Hold on. Ooh boy. Is the game self-aware? Is that what's happening here? NPC? You know, the characters, the world's residents. All their past memories are built into their code, but the characters themselves don't really exist until Digikun wills it. What? No, I don't will anything. I start the game, but that's about it. Same story for the world itself. Doesn't really exist unless Digikun initiates the program. Well, I mean, if you put it that way. The program? The world machine. A universe simulator that runs on Digikun's computer. We are all in it right now. Okay, this is getting a little too meta for me. So much meta. So, we're not real? Oh, you are. Which is why you are so important. The biggest flaw of the program is that it cannot be run independently. It requires the mental processing abilities of a real person from another universe. What? Hold on. Wait. What? Think of it like one of your dreams. When you wake up, it is gone. But unlike the dream, this world has a physical location inside of a computer, which Digikun operates. For this world to continue existing around you, Digikun has to be in constant contact with you. If Digikun ends the program, the world will go into stasis. Does Digikun know this? Of course. From Digikun's perspective, the world machine isn't all that special. It is no different from any other recreational game-type software they may have installed on their computer. Hold on now! I was emotionally torn up. Now you're gonna do this to me? Don't... Oh my gosh, don't do this to me, man. They can also regenerate the world as many times as they'd like, now that the restriction is nullified. Well, I only did it just because people told me that there was more to the game. I didn't want to... Well, I sort of wanted to restart because I was kind of unsatisfied with the way you ended things, but still! All of that is consistent with their concept of what a computer game looks like. So why am I even here? What am I even supposed to save if everything is just fake? Well, see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, you put me through the ringer because you made me believe that this world was, at least to some extent, real, by acknowledging that everything in this world is just, like, completely absent in actual physicality of any sort. Just... now I look like an asshole. Fake is a harsh word, but... And why did Digikun never tell me anything about any of this? I cannot speak for Digikun. Well, that's because that was the only dialogue options given to me. Look, if I were to actually talk to Nico, I would have probably different, more actual conversations. I just want to go home. But every time Digikun runs the program, I come back? It's not my fault. Correct. Is this why it feels like I haven't been home for so long? Maybe. Once you have established a mental link with the world, you cannot break it unless the world is saved. But at this point, the world can never be truly saved. That's... Why would you create a world like this? Wait, what? Why would you make a world that's doomed from the beginning? Why do you keep bringing me back to it? Digikun? Aren't you supposed to be a kind god? I didn't want this responsibility! Let's get that out of the way first. I didn't make this world. Oh, it appears that we have some confusion here. That's your fault! Digikun did not build the world, Nico. Oh. Digikun only owns a machine that is able to generate the world from pre-existing code. So this is your fault! They actually have very limited control of the events. The world was built by someone else altogether, so this is their fault! Little cat paws, how dare you! Someone you cannot begin to fathom. Your true god, I guess. It was also not designed to be the futile quest that it is now, but too many things went wrong. What went wrong? There is a type of signal destruction that he never expected. It's eating away at the world, slowly rendering it into an unrecognizable mess. Even if you bring back the sun, it will not go away. Oh. The square stuff, isn't it? I remember those from before. Then you know what to watch out for. The creator knows what... Excuse me, I burped. I'm disgusting, I know. The creator knows what might be causing it, but there is nothing that he could do. Until now. And, well, what is that? You managed to find me, after all. Huh? You being here was due to his help. Oh, I guess it has something to do with the journal? Correct. Looks like he wants to have one final attempt at fixing it. And he might need to do it through you. Nico, do you remember how to get to the glen? Whatever you did in your last session, you should stick with it for now. I remember a boat. More specifically, fixing a robot that drives the boat. Alright, then go do that. You seem enthusiastic. Yeah, well, that was sarcasm. Knowing everything isn't real really does make it feel pointless. But you do want to go home, right? Yeah, but how will I know that this isn't just another... Because this session might be the last one. The creator is mobilizing things, throwing everything into this one last shot. Are you sure? Are you sure? There might not be enough internal resources left for Digikun to be able to generate another session after this. What do you mean? Like, hold on. What are you saying exactly? After I play this game, after this session, what happens? Is the game just gonna delete itself? Just go fix the robot for now. But please, be careful. What about you? I will meet you at the docks later. No need to take care of something first. Oh. Okay. See you later then. Oh, hi. Hey, you okay in here? What's up, buddy? Silver? Friendo? Not keeping any secrets from you. I did what I could with the terminals for now, and... It's you. You're the robot that insisted on living in the mines, are you not? My friend told me to keep an eye out for you, should we ever cross paths. Likewise. Your friend gave you something the last time you saw each other. Can you show me what it is? Wait, you know about the Ember? I just asked to see it, didn't I? You sarcastic robot. Alright, here it is. Thought so. He seemed to trust you, so I will treat you as an ally as well. Okay. Please listen carefully. You need to escort the Messiah to the remainder of the barrens. I predict a high concentration of square particle disruptions in the near future. Oh, no way. Yes, way. It's likely that the structures in the vicinity of the Messiah might be affected, making it a far more treacherous pilgrimage than the previous, expectations. Digikun and the Messiah need all the extra help they can get right now. Understood. Oh, okay. Guess we should head back soon. Even without the squares, the mines are not a safe place to be. Come on, I'll wait for you outside. Wait, I want to ask you. Okay, bye. If you were going to ask her about being not real, save your breath. None of the people here know their predicament. In fact, I don't think they can even comprehend it. It would be in your best interest to just pretend like we had never had this conversation. Causing mass confusion in the world's residents would likely result in unfavorable conditions for you. Alright. Wait, then what about you? How did you know? We never had this conversation, remember? Okay. Come on, let's go back. Sure, I guess. I remember it. What happened in the tower. What I tried to do. How you managed to see through it all. We have been through all this. Even though it was only supposed to run once, you still managed to come back. Yeah, what of it? How did you come back? Through my masterful hacking skills. How did you bring Nico back? Through my masterful hacking skills. And then, you even managed to break out of bounds. Through my marvelous hacking skills! Bringing Nico to places that never should have been. Yes, that's your own fault, actually. It was him, wasn't it? Ooh, what? And now, Nico is upset. What do you even care? What even happened in that room back there? What did Nico... What? Nico is... Yes, I can feel it. Ooh, I told you to turn back, Digikun, but you've chosen to trust that man instead of me. Who are you, even? What do you care about Nico's happiness? I mean, again, it's not that it's not important or anything, but you're just like this random thing. For all I know, you're just the master code thing that runs this entire program. How do you not know that what happened in that back room? No, not even that. Just his book, his ghost. Okay, this world is not real. The people are not real. Yes, Nico is upset. Nico is... No, what? Everything is wrong. Hi. The minecart. Yes, I can't... Oh no, earthquake. Indeed, the tunnel back out just collapsed. No! What are you gonna do? Wait. Hi. The exit just caved, didn't it? He's so nonplussed about everything. Ugh, this shit again. I saw this coming, but this is a bit more sudden than I anticipated. Both of you, follow me. Where to? The way out. Oh, okay. Okay, all of us are here. Yes, there is an emergency exit behind the computer terminal. We did not want anyone to stumble upon this route, so the terminal has been weighed down. It cannot be moved by normal means, but with our combined effort, it might budge. Maybe. I am not strong. I am not that strong either. If that doesn't work, we might need to dig around it, and you could have just asked. She-Hulk over here. You, come on. Show off. What, are you jealous? Are you jealous? Prototype bought you. So this is the way out? There wasn't any data on this path in the server room. It's new. Nico, get in the minecart. Okay. Come on, guys, hurry up. I tried. I really did. But what? Destabilizing? I'm sorry, Nico. I tried to protect you, but I can't hold it off forever. What? Hold what off? What was that? Here too? Watch out! Whoa. So... No! Silver! Are you okay? I'm fine. I can still hold it up, but you two need to... Ah! Yo, robot! What are you waiting for? Take the child and get out! Come on. What about her? No! Silver! No! Come on. I mean, I know we didn't talk to each other very much, but... Oh, no. Ah! No. What do we do? You have to take this. The memory disk? But... This is where we part ways. Nico, the path ahead will lead you to the glen, right by the city gate. When you're in the city, go find someone named Cedric. Give him the disc. But what happens if I... What if the squares... Hurry. Okay, then. Yeah. Things got super dark all of a sudden. They're both... Ooh. Ooh. Digikun, I don't understand. The world... The prophet bot. What was he saying? Is this world really just... Is it? What do I say? I mean, at this point, it's sort of hard to comfort her, or even just, like... I have to tell the truth. Normally, I wouldn't believe it, but it just adds up. Everything adds up. So do I just... I guess... I don't know what I'm supposed to do. If I can't fix the world, I can't go home. But the world is already so messed up. If the squares don't get fixed, what'll happen to the world? Where would I even go? Oh. Oh. Nico. No. Don't be sad. Oh, no. It's probably not a good idea to just sit here. Nico? No. Nico? Oh. Okay, we're still moving at least, thanks. Thanks, game coding. I think I remember something. I remember what I did at the end. I remember putting in the sun. Yes, you did. And then everything got really bright. Yeah, I don't remember a lot of details. But none of it matters now, does it? I just got brought back anyway. I mean... now you're making me feel guilty, game. Oh. Okay, so we're in the glen now. Damn it. I'm gonna have to end it here. Jesus Christ. So, alright. The world is destabilizing. And I'm not sure if anyone can fix it. Apparently, however, that is my and Nico's job. And my job, in addition, is also to get Nico home and bring a happy ending to everyone. Jeez, this got heavy really quick. God. Like, I didn't think it would be. Thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you in the next episode, hopefully with a much happier conclusion.